Welcome to another episode of Club 3780. I'm Sam Brumfield.
I'm Jaden Keller from Bristol, Tennessee.
Kaleb Woodson from Haymarket, Virginia.
Kaleb Spencer from Gloucester, Virginia.
Let's get it started.
And an over-the-shoulder grab on the right side by Spencer. In the end zone, here comes the pressure. Mason Mount, touchdown Tech, party on Hokies.
I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be.
All right, what's on y'all mind? What y'all thinking?
Hey man, that Raw Wave album dropped tonight.
What y'all thinking? Hey, I like Rod Wave, but you know
he platinum on all of them.
Nah,
so
for real, he is. Yeah.
Hey, sad boy hours. That's all I got.
Mm-hmm. I'm bumming that all night.
I got a feel.
I say come out tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
I got a feeling it's gonna be a little different vibe though. I got a feeling like it might be some sad boy, but I feel like it's gonna be a different vibe.
Most definitely.
23 songs, bro.
23.
23.
Okay.
23. So
When it release tonight?
Midnight.
Let's do it.
And with the late practice tomorrow, you know we up on that. You know we up.
Gotta get up early in the morning, but it is what it is. It's part of it. All right. I know y'all know we play football or whatever, but I guess I'm gonna just open it up. Who y'all favorite linebacker though?
Probably. I'm a Seahawks fan, so I'm gonna say Bobby Wagner and
Biased.
the Legion of Boom. Always gonna be a Seahawks fan. That's what got me here. Cam Chancellor. That's what the reason I play defense. So
I got you.
for sure.
You
I
not
say
sure?
linebacker though.
You-
I grew up with safety, so.
All right. Favorite safety then?
Man, Sean Taylor.
Okay.
Easy.
I like this.
Okay.
Y'all
What
know
about you?
Y'all know I'm gonna go way back. Well, not way back, but like it's obvious. Ray Lewis, man, like the best linebacker in the NFL ever.
Can't go wrong with Ray Lewis though.
No.
I gotta go Fred Warner on that
See
one.
Wood.
Fred
Fred Warner
Warner.
played like his hair on fire every snap. He just run into the ball.
For real.
He was
Always
textbook.
flying around. That's really Fred Warner twin. That's Fred Warner twins, man.
I love how he play. He get to the ball and he's just aggressive, madman.
Nah, for real.
What was y'all? Was that your first time flying first class? Just going to Stanford? What was y'all thought about that? That was a cool plane ride.
Dude, the
I loved
best
it.
experience. Man.
I loved it.
We definitely need to continue flying with Delta. Like that's like Delta is.
I ain't never been excited for a plane ride before, but going back from that dub, that was probably one of the best plane rides.
Have you ever experienced first class before?
I ain't never even.
I was-
been up there.
Bowl game last year.
Yeah.
For real?
So you used to it, huh?
I ain't never even
You
been
used
up
to
there.
it.
Hey, I was trying to go to sleep and I just kept hearing them come around with them snacks. I was like, hey, I gotta stay up. I gotta stay up.
for real.
Freshmen.
With a snack or a drink.
Nah, the warm cookie, all that was crazy.
No doubt.
What inspired y'all to like start playing football and like when did you realize it could be like a career for you or something that you could do long term, like as a kid?
For me, honestly, I've been playing football since I was 5. So it's really all that I know. Like my dad, put me in it. A lot of people don't know this, but I didn't even want to play football, but it's just something that I just end up falling in love with. But all the way up through junior high, all the way up until high school, I don't know. People just kept telling me I had the potential to go places. So I just took chances, betted on myself, continued playing, went to football camps growing up and all that kind of stuff, and I don't know, like I'm here, so football is really my life. But
Definitely.
Nah, sports is like in my family. It's really like what we do, and me having 2 older brothers, watching them play sports. We all had a different sport. My older brother was baseball, middle was basketball, so football just had to be my sport. And it's from a young age. I just noticed I was picking up on things a lot faster. I was able to play multiple positions and stuff, and this football was just fun. I was just out there having fun, Like every time I was in school, I was always thinking about, football practice or just having fun. That's just what the name of the game is for me. I go out there and I have fun. That's why I play.
Definitely. What would you say for you? I know you love football.
yeah.
I say about the same. So my family, we grew up around sports. I had an older brother, older sister who did sports. I said me being the youngest, I was always doing whatever my brother was doing, whatever sport he was doing, I was doing that. So, I think that made me like good at sports, made me pick up easy on sports just from my brother being older. So, and I was playing kids my age, it wasn't like super hard. It was more easy for me, you know. So I say football, yeah. I say like Sam said, I've been playing since we could.
Nah,
really.
for real.
What's up with you?
Grew up doing it.
You big brother.
Yeah, I would say, well, I played a lot of sports. And football, I didn't start playing football until I was 8th grade in in 8th grade in middle school because my mom, she just never wanted me to play tackle. I would play flag, but, you know, that's nothing like that.
Flag.
So as soon as I was able to start playing football and I fell in love with the game, I just knew that that's what I wanted to really pursue. And I played baseball also. I let baseball go for football just because really my joy was in football.
Yeah.
And so that's when I just knew that this was a game for me, the passion I put into it.
Yeah. Everything I did was related to football. Like
About to see.
I quit baseball to run track so I can get faster for football.
Yeah.
I played basketball for the conditioning. It was just everything was related around
No doubt.
football.
Obviously, you know, we all love football. So what was it like the, you know, recruitment process for everybody?
I had the COVID year, so I mean it was a little shaky sometimes. You know, I couldn't really go to the camps I wanted to go to because of COVID, shut them all down. So, but I got to go to a couple in person visits. I had to go to like here, Tennessee, South Carolina, and then COVID shut everything down. But I'm still grateful for the opportunity I had. You know, I still got to do Zoom calls. I still got to see all these campuses, maybe not in person, but I had a general idea of like what everything was. But I do remember when I came to Tech. I came to Tech on that my game day visit. I came to one of the craziest games. I came to a night game. It was the UNC game. It had 6 overtimes. 6 overtimes.
I know that, Joe.
It was, and we came out with the dub too. From that day, I just knew I wanted to be a Hokie, and just being out there. It was freezing cold. The stands were still packed. Nobody left. We going into the 6 overtime, and it's getting louder and louder. And I'm just there as a junior in high school. I'm like, this is a crazy environment, and I want to play for these fans.
Yeah. I would say for me, I mean, again, I had a good amount of offers. I would say getting all the offers is like fun in the moment, but then when it comes down to it and you got to pick, you only got one school you can pick. So it's like you got to really sort through it, and it takes time, and really it's a hard process going through. And I would say I had a couple schools. Florida State was trying to come in late and stuff like that. So it was a real hard process I went through, but my family helped me out a lot. And it was just, and also God, I just prayed a lot about it, and I feel like I made the right decision coming here and play for Hokies.
No doubt.
I say, yeah, it's probably the same with me for real. It was very stressful. I had an older brother, you know, he got recruited a little bit just because of where we're from. Yeah. That's what made me transfer. Damn, my bad, bro. Let me hold it closer. Not for sure, but I say I ended up transferring, so I was driving to school a good hour, 30 minutes every day, back and forth. So I say put in Coach Scott. Coach Scott got me right. So I had a lot of offers. So like Kaleb said, you can only choose one school. So
Most definitely. Yeah, for me, man, a lot of people don't know this, but you know, I went JUCO, so. And then, like, coming out of high school, like, I wasn't highly recruited. So, you know, that I just, you know, I walk with a chip on my shoulder. But, you know, I went JUCO for 3 years. Then I was fortunate enough and blessed to get a scholarship to go play the Division I school. Then, obviously, that's how I ended up here. But, honestly, it was crazy, man. Like y'all said, at the end of the day, like, you end up going to one school. So, it's like, but when it came down to picking, like, that school, like everybody had, like, you know, the pros and cons, but like I don't know, it's just something about this place, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
How we all ended up here at Tech, but I would say for me that was the biggest thing, you know, during the process.
No, for sure. All right, I got a question for y'all. Top food spot in Blacksburg.
That's a good one.
Every time I go somewhere, I always see somebody's car getting some
I'm gonna be
food
honest,
somewhere.
I like hibachi. So it's either I'm thinking kabuki.
Hey, I did bust down some kabuki the other night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I had kabuki 2 days ago.
You did?
PJ's birthday.
Yup.
If I'm gonna sit down at like a nicer type of restaurant, I'll probably go with 622 North if I'm trying to stay close and just like with my family or whoever. After game, that's a good spot. Yeah, but I would go kabuki.
So that's the thing. Y'all ain't even put me on no food spots yet.
Shoot. Black salt.
Y'all don't be trying to go out.
Nah, you don't like going out, man.
Nah, don't do that. I was with y'all boy all last night. Nah, for me, probably PK. PK is really all I know.
PKs.
What was the
That's
spot
the
we went
go-to.
to last night? What was the spot we had last night? Secure, yeah.
Secure, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty good. That's really all I have for real. I had Black
PK,
Sock one
PK's wings. You got G2's wings.
time. I never had
I'm taking
G2s.
PKs.
G2's wings. They low key.
I'm taking PKs.
Yeah. Burger. I'm gonna go black salt. You already know black salt. Everyone I've said.
that's pretty
That
much.
chicken sandwich was good.
I mean,
man.
that's like the only
Everyone
burger
I told
around,
about
like-
black salt besides Coach
Like
Mar,
real
like black
salt,
salt.
yeah. Black salt for sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, besides those two, those are my mainly. And then I go to Chinese. I do get Chinese food a lot, so I'll go to Happy Walk or just mix it up.
For sure. Hey, check this out though. Man, what y'all think about this Bloodhound linebacker name, group name? What y'all think about that?
Hold on. Show him the hoodie. Let's see that. Show him the hoodie.
Man, what y'all think about that, man? Y'all don't think it need to be changed nothing, do it?
Hoodie's fire.
Nah, hoodie fire.
Man,
Hey,
what
'cause
is
hold on,
what's on it?
what
Like,
blood?
What kind of teeth these is though?
But I thought it was some vampire tea. I
Oh,
thought it was some vampire tea.
I think I think they're supposed to be bloodhound teeth, but I don't know if they got it too right. Hey.
Who came up with that?
Probably Coach
I
Mar.
think Coach Marv just had
You
it.
feel me? That's why they need let us, like, you feel me? Get a little chip in.
Bloodhound's good at hunting. That's what they
Design
do.
We hunt. For real.
That's what they do. Y'all be on the game?
Nah,
You know,
I used to play
I'm
the
not
game.
a
You know I'm a gamer.
I'm not a
right?
gamer
I've got to
for
ask
real.
the question.
I'm not a gamer for real, but I'll play sometime.
Not me. I'm playing it.
You be
Off
on there
day.
every day.
Off days, I'm on the game. If I'm not here, I'm at the crib. I'm on the game.
What you be playing?
Right now, me and my
UFC.
roommates, we
NCAA.
just be on the UFC. It's a quick game. You know, you can get two, 3 games out the way and then go do what you gotta do. It's not like you gotta commit no time
Thanks.
to.
Thanks.
That's how I like it though. I don't have time to commit to like a game.
I like Madden, 2K.
Do something you can get quick
That'd
out
be
the
too much
way.
time.
Yeah.
For real.
I play.
I
one
used
or
to be
two
big in
games.
2K back in high school. I used to be big in 2K. You know, boy, used to go on park.
All right, let's say if we weren't playing football, what y'all think
That's
y'all
a
be doing?
good question.
Could be a different sport. Or
That is a good question.
could be, you feel me?
If it
Just
was a different
working.
sport,
Could be anything. If it
I
wasn't
don't know.
football,
I got one. If I wasn't playing football, I mean, football just opened up so many doors for me. So, I mean, baseball was my other sport. But if we not going the sport route, I would say probably just be doing a trade. Just go to trade school and just work something like that.
no, I definitely probably do something in the real estate business. You know, I've always wanted to like open up like apartment complexes and stuff like that. Just own my own property. I've seen people be successful in it, and I think I have good mentors that I could ask for help and ask for advice. So I just the real estate route, whether it's just buying property and owning property and leasing it out, or open up like an apartment complex or like something like that. I love college towns. Living in a college town, I see what Blacksburg could need and like things that like what makes money here in Blacksburg. So I'd love to open up like spots downtown and like college towns and stuff like that.
I say people always need a place to live. So
Yeah, I'm saying
always
especially.
need to get money.
Especially. What
For
about
me, well, I kind of always wanted to like work in the medical field.
For real?
Yeah, I'm big on like science and stuff. Like, I'm big with like knowing how the body and stuff, work, the physiology and stuff. But yeah, probably a physical therapist also, stuff like physical therapist or like a PA or something. I'm not sure, but definitely something in the medical field though.
Sure. I'll probably say the same as Sam though. I say my family grew up nurses.
For sure,
Always
yeah.
My family they were nurses, so I was always
man,
into
you know.
like somebody get hurt. I'm always like, oh, like, you feel me? Trying to see what happened.
You wanna dissect
Somebody
it.
get cut, yeah. I'm looking at the cut, like stuff like that. So yeah, probably something in the medical field or playing baseball too.
So so if y'all could play another sport, it would be baseball or something. Like for you, it would be baseball.
My grandma
Baseball.
used to always say I was better at baseball.
Yeah,
Hey,
she said the same
She used
thing.
to love coming to my
Is
baseball
baseball
games.
I've never played it before. Like, is baseball really like that, man? Like,
All I gotta
I
say,
see
It's
it,
an
but,
acquired
like,
taste.
Yeah,
all I gotta say about baseball is that hey, you probably could play that game a little bit longer than you could play football because you ain't taking all the hits and stuff, and your body. That's the only thing I think about. Hey,
It's
My
a
body
patient
would probably
game.
feel
Money's
a lot
better,
better.
too.
Yeah.
You said what?
Money's better too.
Oh yeah, the money.
most definitely.
money though.
I feel like you have to like grow up playing baseball though, for you to actually
Yeah,
like,
no,
enjoy
because you really
playing
gotta
baseball.
travel. Like it's really a whole process. You gotta commit to baseball. Like the AAU
If you play
baseball.
if you play travel ball, you know.
And
Yeah,
back in the
boy.
day, my mom was not trying to do all that, paying all that crazy money just to play the travel
I'm
baseball.
already knowing.
Baseball is an expensive sport. It's an expensive
Did you
sport.
play travel ball? I did. I remember. I got one memory. We went up to. I was about 11 years old. We went up to Rocky Mount, North Carolina, for a tournament, and it was. I remember it was like negative degrees. It was freezing. I had leggings. I had leggings under my pants, and I had sleeves on. I remember I had to pitch that game too, and I like couldn't even feel the ball, or grip the ball. And I think we ended up doing all right, but I just remember that as a vivid memory in my baseball
I
career.
feel like that's the worst, playing baseball in the cold.
Yeah, you get a stinger. You hit the
That
ball
just
the wrong.
sucks. But I said,
Hey,
you
it
the
don't
ball too
change.
close to the handle, your hands ringing for the next 30 minutes.
When it's cold in the football field, certain hits hurt too.
Oh, most definitely.
Sure.
Them
Yeah,
stingers hurt. The stingers last a little longer when
Going
it's
back to
colder.
yeah, most definitely. Going back to football, since that's what we all playing. What do you think? How do you think football has just shaped you? Like, what lessons do you think football has taught you just throughout your career, and lessons that it has brought to you and raise your attention to?
I'd say just like being resilient, just sometimes in life everything not gonna go your way. And whenever it go your way, a lot of people are gonna feel sorry for themselves and maybe stop trying or give up. And I think that's what football taught me. Like sometimes you're gonna get hit and you're gonna be on the ground, but you gotta get up, and that's just really what football teaches you in my perspective. That's why, like, one day when I had kids, hopefully if they decide to play sports, I think that's what sports teach you, just how to keep fighting whenever something's not going your way, because you're not going to win it. You're not going to be going positive every time. Everything. That's not how life is,
So gunfighters get shot.
Most
That's what they
definitely.
told me.
Most definitely.
That's what
Most
they
definitely.
say.
Yeah, nah, for me, man, it taught me a lot, like about, playing for the guy next to you, know what I'm saying? And not just playing for yourself. Like my coach always told me growing up, football is like one of the greatest team sports in America. So that's just kind of something I just, took along, and it's been able to help me, build so many relationships like with my brothers and stuff. And I don't know, it just taught me like what it means to, be a part of something and, playing for that guy next to you.
Most definitely.
For sure.
Say for you, Spence.
I say same thing. I pretty much said the best two right there.
That's what I was gonna say. Same thing as you.
Nah, for real. But then it also teaches you like, like how to be a man and stuff, like
Yeah.
like when things like JK said, when things get tough, like what are you gonna do about it? Like, are you just gonna sulk and just sit around and like not do nothing about it, or are you just gonna keep going? So it's really just football is the thing about. I mean, it's about like many lessons. So
Yeah, there's no better.
you learn so many things from it.
There's not a better teacher than that sport.
For sure.
Yeah, I was saying for me what you said about you not just doing it for yourself, you doing it for your family,
Yep.
doing it for the fans, you doing it for just a bunch of people that you might not even realize that like looking at you and that you're doing it for, but you just gotta take a step back and realize that it's not really just for you, you're doing it for a bunch of other people. That's how I really drive myself every day.
All right, check this out. What's the biggest moment in football that y'all can like remember?
Personally, or like
Whether-
just
from high school to now, the biggest moment.
Good or bad, or just good.
I mean, good for sure. Yeah, good.
I don't know. I haven't had no big moments for real. Football.
Freshman
I
year, whenever we beat number 10 North Carolina, that was my first college game. I'm a freshman. I don't know how college games work. My first time being out there and seeing, like, I'm on the field this time. I'm not in the stands as a recruit, just being on the field and being able to get action in that game on kickoff and special teams, and then coming out with the win. That was just a real feeling right there.
I would say for me, not necessarily like big overall, but just like personally for me, just my first snaps in the game, my first game last year against ODU.
Yeah.
I got in the game and my first, like I had butterflies in my stomach. Them first two snaps was just I don't even know what was going on for real. But then I had settled down and stuff. So I feel like just my first college snaps, I've been really my whole life, truly coming to light was just real big for me.
For sure.
Spence.
I'll probably say the same thing for real. When I was at Miami, I didn't play, so I was just on special teams. But actually, when I got on the field against Marshall, I had that PBU, like the second play in, so that really, like, it really showed me, like, I can.
Once you get that first tackle play out the way, once you get your first tackle in the game, then you're, like, ready to go.
Most definitely.
Like, every game, like, whenever, like, it's a first play or whatever, once that first bit of action or contact you get, whether even if you don't make a tackle, maybe if it's just hitting the O-line, you just got to get the pad. You got to get the pass.
You're like, okay, we let's do it. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to high school route, man. Any of y'all got like state championships?
Nah, my high
Yeah, I
school
know.
was good.
So I was
Junior year, we had a conference championship.
bro, like, so check this out. I was a sophomore, and then, like, that's when I had first like got moved to linebacker. Like, so I didn't really know a lot about it, but we ended up winning state, and then I also, you know, I led that team in tackle. So it's like, you know, linebacker is just something I just ran with. I was pretty good at it, so you know.
Yeah.
But that was definitely the biggest moments of my football career, winning state championship.
High school, I never played linebacker. I played everything but linebacker.
What?
I played receiver.
Yeah,
I played
running back.
safety.
I played
running back. But yeah, I never really had a snap at linebacker until I got here, and then I came here as a safety. It was a safety for a couple of weeks, and then made the transition to linebacker. And it was just so much better for me because you know, just being able to use my size and athleticism to my advantage was like. It was really what my calling was. So I should have been. I wish I would have been playing linebacker a little more in high school.
Thanks. No, that's what I started off a receiver. I went to one camp. I forget what camp. It was a college camp, and I was like, "There's like 100 wide receivers in this one-on-one line, and there's like 10 DBs in the other line." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I might have to switch up." So I went to go play the corner route. A 6'2" corner, and then I started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They started moving me inside, safety inside. So
my frame was too big. So I was coming in high school. I was 6'3". Coming out of high school, I was 6'3", 210. And I just kept on getting bigger. You know how when freshman year, once the strength staff gets working with you, you start gaining weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I got one for y'all. What's y'all like? Y'all got any game day routines or like? What's your go-to music or something on game day? Like what you bumping in the headphones pregame?
I've been changing it recently. I've been trying to do like a bunch of different stuff. I've been doing some research and stuff like calm music or
I'll be doing
calm
that
music.
You gotta build it up.
Yeah, I usually mix. For me, I usually mix it up with the music though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like, you know, like I like to be, you know, hyped or whatever, but at the same time, you know, calm. You know what I'm saying?
Routine wise, I would. Every game, every home game, every game, a couple of us backers, we go out there and we run around the field, you know, just visualize like the plays you gonna make, just going out there and just getting a feel of what you playing in and just going out there seeing what you about to do. So that'd be one of my rituals, you know, besides, you know, just getting your body right, but everybody does that. But game day, you know, I'm over there foam rolling, I'm getting stretched, all that. So just making sure my body mentally and physically is able to go out there and do what we got to do.
Oh, definitely.
I say same thing for real. I'm chill music on ride wave, on the bus ride to the stadium, stuff like that. And
You got to turn it up once it's about that
I
time.
say, once it gets closer to the game, you know, more FCG, young boys, stuff like that.
That's
so
another question.
more stuff to turn me up.
What's y'all artists? Y'all be like who y'all? I need some new music right now. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure. One NBA young boy for sure. Rollo Rodriguez, no cap. Guys
I need
like
some new stuff though. Like I need some stuff I ain't heard.
I like Baby Joe been on that recently. I also like FCG.
Yeah.
I put y'all boys on.
See, that's the thing about college.
You put them on?
I put the boys on.
FCG be on that flow. Hey, I can crank that for a game if I'm chilling in the car, on the plane, really anywhere.
Yeah, he got different type of.
He's a
vibes
Florida
too,
dude, right? Yeah.
That's the thing about college. The locker room, the music, like you get people from different type of backgrounds all over the country. So just learn what type of music they like.
Yeah.
You never know. That's why
real.
I'm always open for all the type of music everybody be playing.
Sure. What y'all got like a dream dream car?
Oh yeah, I got a couple.
What?
I'm a big car guy.
I know you.
We were talking about that the other
Y'all
day.
talking about the other day. That's why I said that. Good topic question.
nah.
Y'all talking about the other day.
I just got into cars like not too long ago, like last 2-3 years, but I'd say like my dream car is a Porsche 911, boy.
Ooh.
But like a normal, like a casual car. Spence been putting me on some BMWs. I've been doing a little research on BMWs. He trying to convince me to go to the BMW route, but
Go and get going.
I've always been a Dodge guy.
Go to the league.
I've always been a Dodge guy for sure.
Yeah.
When I was little, my older brother used to pick me up from like my middle school practices.
Yeah.
And he had a Dodge Charger, and ever since them days, I always wanted a Dodge.
For sure.
But yeah.
Go ahead.
I would say I'm not too much of a car guy. I'm getting into it a little more, but right now I really just want the SRT Durango. That's what I really want. If I would go like the fast kind of muscle car route. Is that a muscle car, Durango? Yeah, muscle car route. If I'm trying to go like classy, I don't know. I really like the Mercedes. The
AMG.
Yeah,
AMG.
the AMG Mercedes. If I'm trying to go on the more classy route.
Y'all know me. I'm big on trucks, bro. So,
Yeah, the truck guy.
you know
me.
me.
The truck.
I know I wanted that shit.
TRX. You ever see yourself get in the car?
No, most definitely. Like y'all said, I'm thinking either a BMW, Mercedes, some you know luxurious. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Mr. Car Man.
What up, BMW man?
Boy got 5 cars over here.
I ain't got none right now. I feel like I already had my dream car though. Since I was little, it was the M3. But I said, yeah, I've had
Them
that.
boys nice. Them boys
I
nice.
said, if not that, then either a TRX or a G-Wagon.
Most definitely.
Those probably my two dream
I
cars.
eventually do want a truck. My brother has a truck. Trucks are growing on me.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Each
truck,
year,
man, do it to you.
Each year, I get a little
The
more.
truck.
But you gotta have a car too.
That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
Driving that truck around every day.
I don't know if I can have just a truck.
He drink
but-
gas, though. He do drink gas, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
He drink
I
gas.
couldn't have just a truck, but I definitely want a truck down the road for sure.
Yeah, so, what advice would you give, like, a younger kid that's kind of trying to find his way through up, and, like, what would you tell him to focus on and really, like, put his mind to trying to play football at the next level, whether that's middle school going to high school or high school going to college? What advice would you give him?
I mean, I'd say just keep working. I say with social media nowadays, you feel me? I feel like it's easier for kids to be seen or getting that opportunity. You know, say for me, just keep working, keep your head down, stay level-headed, stay humble. You know, your opportunity will come. That's what happened to me. So,
Coach X said something the other day after practice, and he was saying the reason he loves his game so much is just because you can't talk your way into being good, and that really struck with me, just because once you're on the field, all that talking doesn't really matter. It's just like how much work you put in. So I just say, just keep, like what Spence said, just keep working, just keep your head down, because eventually your shot's gonna come, and then you just gotta be ready. And just if you keep on working, you're just gonna keep on getting better, and like challenge yourself when you going against these other guys. Go against go against the best ones. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The ones that are gonna get you better.
Right.
If you're just winning every time, you're not getting no better. So definitely go against guys that are even, if not better than you every day, and you're just gonna keep on getting better.
For sure. For me, I would say just investing into, like your craft each and every day. And then also, like y'all said earlier, just, stand down and humble. And everything else, take care of itself. But it really just comes down to, also, believing in yourself. And then
This is Tyrod Taylor, quarterback for the New York Jets. During my 4 years in Blacksburg, I learned just how much this community meant to our team. Through our highest and lowest moments, you all showed your support throughout, and now we need you to come together to help those fighting a battle far greater than the football game. To support children battling pediatric cancer in our region, go to liferingfoundation.org and join the Fighting Kids Cancer T-shirt club for $20 a month and get an exclusive This Is Home VT t-shirt. Together, Hokie Nation can help those battling pediatric cancer win the fight of their lives.
I know y'all remember y'all first pair of J's on it.
Oh yeah,
Yup.
I got
Yup.
some Jordan 3s, some black and white Jordan 3s. I don't remember the name of them, but it was for my back to school shoes.
Back to
My
school.
my mom always got me right with a pair of Jordans going back to school.
Yeah.
J's are just nice shoes.
Nah,
Shoes.
period.
In high school it was always Jordans for me, but just now, like going into college, like recently, I started like transitioning from like Jordans to like other shoe brands, like like McQueen's and stuff like that.
I got a pair.
Oh yeah, but I just now started. I'm still getting new to the shoes. Like I've always just been Jordan. I've always been that guy in high school that used to wear Jordans all the time.
Hey.
My brother is the same way. He sends me pictures of whenever he gets new Jordans. So I mean, it's always been Jordans in my family.
Man, y'all gonna put me on some drip, man.
Some
clothes, bro.
We got you. For me, I think mine were like I don't know. I think they were the Carmine 6s.
Yeah.
The red and white 6s.
The red one.
Yeah. So I remember my mom waiting in line for those for me and got those. She came home from work with them. So that was.
I remember we used to wait in line for shoes too.
I say back then that was what it was. Yeah, wait that long line.
We used to. My mom was big on like going on vacation like once a year or whatever, and like we was usually like be in like cities going to amusement parks. I don't know, when I was little, I used to always do amusement parks. Yeah. And whatever city we was in, there was always some type of sneaker store there. There's always some type of shoe store there, and whatever shoe was dropping. I remember one time we waited in line for some the Curry ones. The hooping shoes.
Them Curry.
Yeah, I remember when those came out. Those had the buzz on them. There was the green ones, but yeah, we waiting in line for those, got those. But yeah, like I said, we always back to school time. That's when I knew I was getting a pair of shoes.
I was never a big Jordan guy, really, when I was younger. I got into it now, but I was always like a Nike Roaches guy. I used to be on Nike. I used to be on Nike.
I had 2 or 3 pairs.
I used to be on Nike ID making my
customizing your shoe.
Yeah, I thought it was sweet.
I actually never made my own shoe.
They still do that, don't they?
Yeah.
They still,
I almost made some cleats.
I think they still
one time.
customize shoes.
I almost made some cleats one time.
Yeah, for me, I feel like I was more into like KDs and LeBrons and stuff.
KD,
more so Jordan, just cause
I had a pair of KDs.
I had some Bron, KD. I had all. Yeah,
KD 6s, LeBron 10s.
What the KDs? Y'all remember them, do you?
You did not have
the crazy
those.
color
Yeah,
ones?
the crazy.
He did not have those.
Yes, I did, but I promise. I'm gonna have to go back and find a picture, but I promise.
Nah, them KD7s was something crazy,
What's that? What the one with the strap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
Oh yeah, those are
The
best
7s?
ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are the popular ones.
Yo.
Yeah, everybody had those. I used to wear those to school.
I used to wear the mess out my shoes too.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
ain't care. I'm walking through
Now I take care. Now I take care of my
I walk
shoes.
through mud.
I'm coming on the bus. I got grass. All over my shoes.
Yeah, now I take care of my shoes. But before, they only lasted a whole school year because I used to wear them.
I'm still the same way for real. I wear my shoes.
For real.
What
I got a shoe cleaner.
What hobbies y'all got like outside of football? Because I know me personally, it's hard because football takes up so much of the time. But I know it's important to have something besides football because everything can't just be football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
is hard though.
I'm big on fishing, bro. Like, bro, I tried going out with everybody one day. Didn't nobody want to go fishing. Yeah, I like to fish though.
I ain't getting no invite.
But I was, working out my free time. But other than that, nothing crazy like hanging out with the guys.
This past summer, my roommates got me into golfing. I mean,
You golfer.
I got my first set of clubs. I'm trying to get better, but it's a frustrating sport. You know how golf is. It's chasing perfection. But I think that's the part of it. Just like not being good at something and just wanting to get better. That's really what my roommates got me on the whole time. Golf. Will got me fishing a little bit. I try fishing a little bit, but I try to mix it up, do things I'm not comfortable with. Yeah. So that's why I'd be trying golf and fishing. So that's the only hobbies I got right now.
I like to play chess. Draw.
Oh yeah.
It's like nah. No, I do like to. I do fish also. I mean, out of season, of course, and I have been getting into that golf. And I know Coach Marv took us to the driving range. That was fun.
That was fun. That was really funny, bro.
And Coach X.
That was funny, bro. They didn't have a clue.
But yeah, I like honestly just chilling with the guys. Honestly, just that quality bonding time that makes us closer as a team, and just I would say also I like eating. I'd say like cooking and eating, like different recipes and stuff. I would say I'm starting to get into that. My mom be
telling me recipes.
I be on the phone with my mom on FaceTime, like, Mom, how I make this recipe that you made back home. So like that. That's also something I'm getting into.
I'll probably say the same for real. Say fishing, lifting. So that was my hobby back home, lifting for real. And then I said hanging out with the guys, stuff like that. So I'm probably the best cook in here too. So
You're crazy.
that's a fact.
I can't even say that.
That's a
I'm
fact.
not a cook.
About to put that to the test, brother.
That's a
I know how to
fact.
cook. I know how to cook a couple meals, but
I was beside my mom in the kitchen every day growing up.
Hey, what's that go-to meal though? Like what's
like from your parents.
either parents or like whenever like y'all at home.
I'll say
What's that
go-to meal that my mom started that she taught me and she used to make at the house, which she used to make it a good amount, so I kind of got sick of it. But it's actually a good dish.
Yeah.
It's, sticky apricot chicken.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's like
that sounds
it got like chicken and rice and broccoli. It's good and it's a quick meal
That
to make too.
sounds
So you can after practice whip it up real quick. So that's something I really like.
Nah, my mom taught me the family spaghetti recipe. I made
That's got to be good.
Bruh.
so
Yeah.
good. Well, I made it.
That's
I
my
made it
go-to, bro.
yesterday. I made it
Spaghetti.
yesterday.
For sure.
Only thing I make when I'm at the crib here is I always make the spaghetti. But I remember I used to come home from practice, whatever practice it was, football, basketball, whatever it was. As soon as I opened the door, I knew exactly what type of time.
For
I knew
real.
exactly what type of food we was gonna get. Those are my best days, the spaghetti
Get
days.
that whiff, you already know it.
Yeah, as soon as you open that door, my mom, my grandma, because my grandma, she stayed at the crib all the time. She stayed at the crib when I was at work. School, and she'd just be cooking up. She knew every recipe there was. She had a cookbook. So every time
sounds
she
like
had the
my
cookbook, everything. So
Who's that person that y'all just look up to? Like, who's the most influential person in y'all life?
I say my mom, my brothers, my family, because they're always the one in my corner. Like whatever, no matter what I do, they always look at me. I just always want to give back to them because for so much they sacrificed. Whenever I was little, my brothers used to buy me gear for my sports. Yeah. My mom always made sure I had the right stuff for my sports. Always made sure I was at the right place. Make sure she always gave me the best opportunity. So I always want to give back to my family for all the sacrifices that they done gave to me.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I would say the same. I would say my mom, my dad, and also my granddad. They always just making sure I had what I need and just supporting me through whatever was going on, taking me to appointments if I was injured or practice, and just consistently being there for me. And my granddad, he used to always just like watch my games and just I remember I used to swim and he used to just watch it over and over again. Like he would always watch my thing and analyze it so much and give me feedback, and he just has so much of a part in my life.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, I'll be the same for me. So really just my nuclear family, my mom, dad, brother, sister.
Yeah.
I just grew up looking up to them. So I say everything they sacrificed for me, I said, like JK said, just want to give back to them. So.
For sure. For me, I would say my mom, my sisters, really my granddad. I used to go home like during the summer. I just go hang out with him like every summer, and we did everything together. He's like my role model. Like I get up, go to church. He's like a pastor or whatever, but we get up, go to church and stuff. We go fishing, all that kind of stuff. And he just kind of taught me like how to be like a man in a sense. But he comes to all my games, or he comes to as many games as he can, being this far away. But yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, for sure.
I would say my grandma too.
Yeah,
my grandma, my grandma lived with us, so she played a key role in my life, just always. When I come home from school, she's always just sitting on the couch watching
Got your snack fixed up.
Yeah.
Got a snack fixed
That's
up.
my grandma too.
For real.
She there watching Jeopardy or something.
Yeah,
something
it's
like
always
that.
Jeopardy,
Them old people shows.
Yeah.
I say whatever my parents couldn't do, that's what my grandma was doing it. So
Yeah.
So, like off that, like how do you stay motivated through like them tough times? Like, are those people help you stay motivated? People that you look up to, or people like how do you stay motivated during if you're going through an injury or just even just on a regular day basis of what we do is so demanding? How do you keep that driving you?
Yeah, for sure. It goes back to your why. Like my family is the reason why I go so hard each and every day, whether that's on or off the field. And I tell myself each and every day, like I don't want my family like having to work. Like I want my family to, be retired like at a young age or whatever. So like that's why like I go so hard because I want my family to be able to. I want to be able to take care of my family one day. If that makes sense.
Sure. No, definitely what you said about the why. I mean, that's really the reason I played the sport. The reason I live the way I live is just being able to. Because every time I think about, like what Sam said, being able to retire your family and just being able to take your family on trips and stuff like that. I've always, since a young age, I've always dreamed of doing that, taking my family. My mom's always been taking me vacations and stuff, but I'm trying to return the favor and take my whole family out for a trip. So that's really why I wake up every day and I just want to give back. I get a lot of joy in giving back to my family. So like around Christmas time, I'm not really worried about spending that much money. I just want to give back as much as I can.
I say nothing feel better than giving back.
Nothing
For real, like
feel better
just seeing like
Can't put a price tag on
just
it.
seeing your whole like just seeing everybody in your family just happy, man. Like it don't get no better than that for real.
And that's really what I do it for sure.
I say my family. I say since a little kid, they've done nothing but sacrifice for me and my brother. So I say God for sure. I say He's the reason why I can do what I do now. For sure, and why I'm here. I say just the kids back home, that look up to us. So, it wasn't easy for us to get here, and I just want them to know that they can do the same thing that we're doing now. So nothing's impossible. Just continue to motivate those kids back home. That's my reason why too.
Most definitely, yeah. I would say my family as well, and just God, God, because God gives you everything that you that you have, so and He can take everything. So you just gotta stay humble and know that everything you do is for Him and through Him. Honestly,
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. We're tuning out live here from the Linebackers. I'm Sam Brumfield.
I'm JK.
Kaleb Woodson.
Kaleb Spencer.
Good. See y'all later.
And an over-the-shoulder grab on the right side by Spencer. In the end zone, here comes the pressure. Stays in bounds. Touchdown, Tech. Party on, Hokies.
I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be.